Books and eBooks can be a great starting point for research because they can provide background information, an overview of topics, and search terms that can help you develop your topic. There are many ebook databases available through the library, but we will focus on using the EBSCOhost eBooks collection as it is one of the largest. You can find ebooks from the library homepage down in this little first gray box called Finding Information. You want to click on Books, eBooks, and Video, and you're looking for EBSCOhost eBooks. I'm going to be looking for resources for my informative speech on the use of storytelling in film. Once the results page comes up, take a look at how many results you have. In my case, I have over 100,000 results. That's just way too many. So what I'll do is I will scroll through and look at the first 10 records for the books. And if I don't see something that really meets my needs, maybe I need to narrow this down a little bit. One way to narrow this down and to make this a little bit easier to scroll through is to go back to our advanced search screen that we were on previously. And we want to tell the database that we want to search for film, not in all fields that you see here, but we wanted to search specifically for books that are about this topic, such as film. So when we say search the subject terms, it means that these are the terms assigned to this book. Let's start out just by doing film, and then let's see what we get. 7,094. It's lower, but still too many. Go back to my advanced search screen, and let's see if we look for that in subject. 12 results is a lot less to look through. Say you were looking through results and you only had 12 come up, and out of those 12, only one really kind of met your needs. So we'll go into this record and see. This was perfect. It's got exactly what I want, but I'd like more books like this. One of the ways you can find more material on a topic is to look at what else it is assigned. So maybe we want to find a book on performing arts and storytelling. If I click on that, it's going to bring up 71 results, and now we've expanded our search results and to look for more things because we didn't have enough. So you've learned how to narrow it down, and now you've learned how to expand the results. Once you've found a book, to access it, you can click on Access Options and PDF Full Text View. Once you're in the book, there's a couple of ways that you can find information. The first way is through the table of contents, which is currently showing, and you can use that drop-down arrow and see what the different chapters are. You can even dig deeper, and they will give you sub-chapters in these books. Not all ebooks do that. Another way to look for information is through this search function with this little search glass. And I'm going to look for film. And then you have lots of options to go through, and you find one that looks closest to what you need, and click on it. You can click on multiple ones at different times. Okay. We will go back to the record because I want to show you some information about how to cite and to save these. If I want to save this book, so I can come back to it, I can click on Choose a Project. Now, I don't have my speech in here, so I'm going to have to come over here on the left-hand side to my dashboard and click on Projects. And this is where you can add a new project, and I could call it Storytelling and Film. And I can make a due date in here. I can just put a description if I want. Okay, now that I've got that saved, I can go back to my record for the book. And if I click on Add to Project, it's now the first one on my list, and I can say Add Now. To cite this book, you can use this little quotes and click Cite this project, and all the variety of citation styles are listed here. a piece of warning. These are not always formatted correctly. They will always give you the information you need to cite, the title, the author, the date, the publisher for a book. They may not put this in the proper format, so it's your job to go back and check to make sure that maybe in this format you're not supposed to capitalize every part of the title. Maybe you're just supposed to capitalize the first word. So it's your job to take a look and make sure you're doing that correctly. You can click on this little project folder, go back to your storytelling and film folder, and find what you've saved there. I hope that what I've showed you has been helpful for you. If I missed something, you're stuck on something and you're having difficulties, you're having trouble narrowing down your topic, I will be glad to work with you. All of us have specialties, so if you're in a speech class, you would work with me. If you're in art and design, you'd work with me. But you don't have to know your librarian in order to get help. We have the Ask a Librarian service. You can come in person, and there is a Ask a Librarian desk where you can get help. Or from the library homepage, you can use any of the ways to interact with us. You can chat with us, give us a call, make an appointment, or send an email. So in addition to in person, those options are also available to you. If you're working on a speech or trying to find resources for a paper, maybe this will get you in the place that you need to be. We also have a short video on how to find books in the library, and that is also on our YouTube channel. So if you're looking for a physical book, I recommend you watch that